The illusion of importance in a packaging culture. In today's world, where appearances dominate reality, people have become more concerned with how they are perceived than with who they truly are. The phrase, "what people say about me is none of my business," encapsulates a philosophy of self-liberation, one that rejects the pressures of external judgment in favor of authentic living. We live in an era where societal norms dictate that funerals must be grander than the love shown to a person while they were alive, that weddings should be lavish while the essence of love itself is often neglected, and that physical appearance matters more than the soul within. This obsession with outward presentation has created a packaging culture, one that prioritizes the way things look over what they truly are. But is this relentless focus on image making us any happier? Or is it leading to a society where depth and meaning are sacrificed in favor of illusion? The burden of expectations. From childhood, we are conditioned to seek approval. We are taught that success is measured by how others perceive us, by the grades we receive, the career we choose, the car we drive, and the lifestyle we portray. This relentless pursuit of validation becomes exhausting, leaving people constantly chasing an ever-moving target. But what if we stopped caring? What if we adopted a mindset where expecting nothing and accepting everything became our guiding principle? When we detach from the need for external validation, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Disappointment stems from expectations, and by eliminating them, we remove the power of others to dictate our emotions. Imagine a life where we are not affected by gossip, criticism, or societal standards. A life where we do what we love without fearing how it will be perceived. That is true liberation. Yet, this mindset is not easy to adopt in a world where judgment is constant. The more we distance ourselves from societal expectations, the more we risk being labeled as indifferent, rebellious, or even selfish. But the truth is, caring less about external noise allows us to focus more on internal fulfillment. A world that worships the superficial. The world today thrives on packaging rather than content. This is evident in every aspect of life: consumerism, social media, relationships, and even personal identity. Consider how companies market products. Rarely is the focus on the quality of what they offer. Instead, advertising is designed to create an illusion of necessity. A brand new phone is released each year, not because the previous model is inadequate, but because consumers are conditioned to believe that they need the latest and greatest. People don't just buy cars for transportation, they buy them as status symbols. Clothes are not just about comfort, but about making a statement. This obsession with appearances extends beyond materialism. Social media has turned life into a performance. People carefully curate their online presence, selecting only the most flattering photos, the happiest moments, and the most impressive achievements. Yet, behind these screens, many struggle with anxiety, loneliness, and self-doubt. The irony is striking: people work tirelessly to create the illusion of a perfect life, while in reality, they feel empty. Even in human relationships, substance is often secondary to appearance. Weddings have become grand productions, with couples spending fortunes on ceremonies and decorations while neglecting the foundation of their marriage. Funerals, too, have turned into extravagant displays, where people put more effort into the event than into appreciating the deceased when they were alive. Love itself has been commercialized, with grand gestures often holding more value than genuine emotional connection. The question remains, in this relentless pursuit of appearance, have we lost sight of what truly matters? Breaking free from the illusion. To escape the packaging culture, we must shift our focus from external validation to internal contentment. This means redefining success, not by how others perceive us, but by how fulfilled we feel within. 1. Stop performing, start living. Imagine waking up every day without worrying about what others think. Imagine pursuing passions without fear of judgment. True freedom comes when we stop performing for an audience that will never be satisfied. The reality is, no matter how hard we try, there will always be critics. So why waste energy on seeking their approval? 2. Choose meaning over appearance. Rather than investing in material possessions that create an illusion of happiness, we should invest in experiences and relationships that bring genuine joy. A simple dinner with loved ones holds more value than an expensive, staged event meant for social media. A deep conversation is more enriching than 1,000 likes on a post. 3. Embrace authenticity. Authenticity is a rare quality in a world obsessed with image. When we choose to live authentically, we attract people and opportunities that align with our true selves. It may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. The power of self-liberation. When we accept that what people say about us is none of our business, life becomes easier. We free ourselves from the exhaustion of performing, the anxiety of judgment, and the burden of expectations. The world will always have opinions, but we don't have to live by them. At the end of the day, what truly matters is not how the world sees us, but how we see ourselves. Are we living a life that feels fulfilling? Are we staying true to who we are? Are we prioritizing substance over illusion? If the answer is yes, then we have already won.